What's going on, everybody? Saturday, October the 10th, 2020 Redline Nova update. This week's update is really one of frustration. So I've got these mounts, and I'll try and show them to you here in the car. You can see right here that you have a strut that attaches to the front of the pinion, and it runs a little bar from there to this piece here, okay? You see that piece right there. This piece welds in between the two frame rails from one side to the other, right? Well, as it turns out, those struts that connected everything were just a little bit too long, okay? They were a little too long for me. I had to shorten them down. So, in my infinite wisdom, I decided to cut a little bit off of those struts. The first one went fine, and I was able to retap it and make it, shorter. But the next one did not go so well. Screwed it up real nicely. The threads are just absolutely shot to hell. Have a look at, can you see that right there? Oh, it's just awful. Destroyed the threads. So basically, I have killed a strut. Shit happens. So anyways, that's what I was working on. I did cut a couple of little bitty gussets here out of some 2" by 3" rectangular tubing. If you have a look, the purpose of this is going to be to weld right up in that corner right there in order to try and just add a little bit of extra strength and rigidity where this piece connects back here to the frame. So I'll weld those in when the time comes. I did get the piece underneath here in the rocker on the passenger side of the car welded in place. Got that done. I'll raise up the car and show you underneath. So my transmission crossmember that I showed you in the last video, I ended up deciding to do away with this design because I was afraid that the weak spot on it was going to be right here, and that this entire tab might just break off, just like you see right there. So did away with that design, came up with something a bit more symmetrical. You can see here what I'm going after. Still adjustability left and right with the tail shaft of the transmission, as well as forward and aft adjustability. I'm going to have this thing cut out of a 3/8 aluminum, and then probably do some sort of a rib that will go across here that will give it some extra rigidity. But I think I've got my transmission crossmember designed and ready to have have my friends at O.H. Hendricks in Memphis, Tennessee cut it for me. So that's what's going on. I did get some headway done on the car, but I also screwed up one of the struts, so shit happens. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoy it. Take care.